celebrating
Iris's
birthday.
Well, if you got a cherry
Nick,
on
can you
top.
get paper towels too, please? What kind did you get?
Oh my! Oh, it's gonna
I
be.
don't know if I even want mine, but it's.
Oh, it's
chip
so
cookie
bad.
dough.
Oh, my fingers
He
are
doesn't like-
I
sticky.
just want
was
the
gonna be
cookie.
like,
I
oh, no,
really
he
don't
doesn't.
know that I actually want the cake. I just want this cookie.
What did you
Actually,
get?
probably just this piece of this cookie because it breaks.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
What'd you get?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday. A day early.
Yeah. Take a
Yes,
picture of
happy
my
birthday.
Take a picture of my cake.
I'd say happy birthday in Japanese, but it's the most convoluted thing to ever say. It's honestly like 10 syllables.
Say it.
No, I mean, I don't know. I looked it up and it's like, no way I'm remembering that.
It's hard to eat.
Here you go,
Thank you very much.
Stay.
Here you go.
Oh. He's not eating one. Okay.
I don't know that I even want mine. Emily can have mine later, or
No.
Kayla wants a second one or something.
I will definitely only be eating one tonight.
She's the birthday girl. She wants a second one. She can have it.
Yeah, okay, let's do 2 more.
Really,
Your
You're too
18th
sweet
birthday. Oh, congratulations.
No, why thank you.
Which one you had again?
What?
10 years ago, but it's okay.
Ew, are you taking a final if I'm 21
It's your
again?
10th anniversary of your 21st birthday.
A final?
I hope finals always felt like on my birthday
Mm-hmm.
in college.
oh yeah, this would be about finals week for some colleges.
Was I still in college?
Ever?
Never.
All right.
2
Man,
years ago?
I thought, 10 years?
So
Oh.
10th anniversary of her 21st birthday.
I'd be
Way to make me
15.
feel old.
I mean, I still got 3 months, so...
Exactly. Way
You
to
are
make
old.
me feel
Or I might be 24. Honestly am not sure. I've been telling people
What year
25
were you
for the longest
I
time.
never know what age I am.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
1994.
Pay attention to that kind of crap.
Pretty sure I'm like X amount younger than you or older than you.
I'm
I was born 93.
So I'm a year older.
No. Younger.
Young.
What comes after 3?
8
4.
eventually.
8.
Wait, you were born 94?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25, right?
That was a
You're gonna be
pineapple upside down one. I don't
Or is
like
that only
pineapple
25
upside down.
after my birthday? Which
Yeah.
is like in a month.
Is that
Man,
enough
we got
chocolate
like
for
every
you?
month birthdays here.
Is that enough
That's
chocolate for
crazy.
you?
March, April, May. So
Like
you're
the
June?
called chocolate explosion or
Oh,
something.
July.
actually,
And then August, September.
Land.
Literally.
That's what Laura when I was reading off said you'd
Land
want.
in August.
so Scott will be
Oh, what did I
starting
say?
up Friday.
Said not
He'll
that,
actually
yeah.
be here for 2 weeks for a real
Sorry, I thought you
vacation.
wanted to turn
That's
chocolate.
but he'll be working every day and trying to gain money.
But I don't know if maybe if he has a Wednesday off. I don't know.
Okay, so
Actually,
that
we're
is
gonna use
what
chocolate.
that one says above it on the wall.
Are these magic cupcakes that increase our armor class by 1?
Mm-hmm.
Make an intelligence check.
Magic cupcakes.
The bottom
Apple
of it's
gives me
good. The
the
top
highest
is like pure sugar, like
Yeah.
and
That's why they're too sweet for
They
me.
got
Way
a
too
natural one
sweet.
for the intelligence check for magic cupcakes.
I
You
gotta.
think they do.
Okay. Good.
You're under the impression that they do.
Confidence can matter.
They don't do that.
I've been trying confidence with the big
Guys,
barbarian
these
boys.
cupcakes are gonna do great things.
I had to
I'm
take
with
off
you.
half the ice.
Gives you that
Way to
impression.
fuel up.
See, when I eat mine, I like icing more. It's the cake part that I can't get.
I take
Like,
that
top
half
is-
the cake and I eat that first and then I eat it with
I like my
It's more
icing
50-50.
almost not sweet at all.
spoon of the icing. I prefer.
Those are very sweet cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mother
what do you
would
wish to
love
do?
them.
That's what you read.
Ever so
Where are you doing?
mother.
Where's that stock most broken?
Mother.
Guys, we need to check out these other ones because that's what this says and I tell them. Alright.
I forgot what we were doing.
Okay, I just looked at this pillar over here and it says the more you consume, the more you desire, the cycle must be broken.
I'll check the. Wait.
So we want to check this far one?
Yeah, I want to check that one.
I'll check this one.
Put your people bio with your checking.
I'm so far away.
Day, the one you're reading says,
It says.
no one can resist its charm, but following it could lead to harm. Get too close and you'll be consumed. fall for it, and you'll be doomed.
Okay, so I'm at no one can resist its
Riddles in the
charm.
dark.
But following it could lead to harm. I can reread them.
Are you okay?
I won't want to write
That
them all
cupcake
down.
just killed itself.
No, I have to.
Oh,
Been popping.
it's so top
Do
heavy.
do you want me to roll an investigation
No.
check or can I just
You
talk?
can just talk and
Okay.
say what you think they are. It's not very obvious.
I guess, yeah. Guys, these are the 7 deadly sins.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
Do I know what those are as well?
You're not even that smart.
You've been with them the whole time.
Well,
Okay.
my intelligence in this game.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's not a hard thing.
I would
so-
never have figured that out.
Everybody find yours. Find your pillar based on what you
I
have.
need envy.
Mine is.
I'm green.
Yep.
Mine's lust. I think. Didn't it get the one?
I was just given this.
No, mine's in.
I go up to read this
I don't
pillar.
remember what yours was. Okay.
We didn't. We were just given
That
it.
one says, if you are filled with rage, you cannot see the path ahead of you.
I say
Wrath.
wrath. I walk
Okay,
on
so
the
put
next
your-
one.
What's the one I'm standing in front of?
The one Penny is standing in front of says, I have 6 siblings, but they say I'm the worst. You'll find me at the top, but I'll take you to the bottom.
Pride. Or.
Anybody got pride?
What are
Like
the 7
one
deadly sins?
Slazar has. Pride or envy?
Sloth,
I have envy.
Sloth,
I don't know. Pride.
envy, pride.
What's this
lust,
one? I walk over to it.
Greed,
That far
wrath,
corner up by you says,
gluttony.
those who are never satisfied with what they have will never be content with what lies ahead.
That
Greed.
might
Envy.
be
Greed.
It's greed.
greed or envy, yeah.
What's the one over here saying?
I think that would be envy.
If it has something to do with
No movement is what I do. Some describe me as
Sloth.
I'm
blue.
going over
But
there.
I'm not depressed. I'm just tired. The time to move has expired.
Sloth. Is that yours?
All these pillars have different voices in my head.
Okay, so who's what was Days is no one can resist its charm, but following it could lead to harm. Is that mine? Lust.
No can resist the charm.
Charm, yeah. So get out of here. I'm going over here. Okay.
What's this one again?
That one's no. The more you consume, the more you desire.
Gluttony.
The cycle must be
So
broken.
who's gluttony? That was Kraken. My crack-a-lackin'. This
Okay.
was wrath.
So I guess I'm probably. Did we read that one?
That one seemed like.
Nope. That
no,
one
we didn't.
is those who covet what others have cannot pass through to
So
them.
that's envy and I'm greed. So weird.
Where's Day going?
I guess the one
Which
that's
one's you?
left.
Envy.
So is yours over here?
Yeah.
Because we never figured out what the bow was.
Yeah, it came from her husband, right? But
What did the husband? We don't know what
What's
the...
the one
he
you
just
did that?
started giving
Unexplained pride.
Pride.
Oh, okay. What's the one
orders that.
What's the one he's on? Say.
I have 6 siblings,
Yeah.
but they say I'm the worst. You'll find me at the top, but I'll take you to the bottom. Okay,
All right,
you guys are
comes
standing in
before
front of pillars. What do you
I
just stare
Can
down?
I-
touch it.
Touch it.
Is there anything
With my
on,
dagger?
Is there anything on the pillar?
Make an investigation check.
Can I look at
So
mine too?
there's
There's a platform. Do we need
I'll
to
look
stay?
at yours as well.
10.
We're
It's a
down to
stone pillar.
1 viewer.
16 plus 9. 25.
It's a stone pillar.
Can I look towards the middle?
By the way, I found
I
out.
only got 4.
I found out 7-sided dice
You look in
is set
and
up to
there's
auto
just
host
a
us.
large hearth fireplace.
Meaning no matter
with
what,
some
they will just
nice
say they
couches
hosted
sitting
me.
around it.
Oh, it's still cool.
Do we stand up on these stone pillars?
Can I just
They're not that high, I
take my
guess.
dagger out?
Just touch it.
I see what Penny's doing and I'll do the same.
Touch it to it.
Right.
Tap, 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 tap.
Alright.
And everyone else just sees Penny go,
Everybody else
It's
do the same.
invisible. Nobody
I did.
knows.
I did it.
I was whacking my bow against the thing.
So we all do that.
just tap, tap.
Do we need to stand on
I shoot it.
These- Yeah, because they don't go to
Okay.
the ceiling. I can't. Can I try to do that?
14 plus 22.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Fine, work.
What,
22.
What was
10.
You go, you hit the pillar.
10. Did I
Okay.
get enough?
Eventually, it takes you out, get it. And you crawl your way up on top of it. Now you're
Can I stand up?
sure. Now you're standing on the pillar.
What was all of
What
this
you doing up there,
behind us?
Veronica?
What was all of that?
These are couches and these are chairs, and this is just a giant
Alright, so that's
hearth
irrelevant.
fireplace in the
Oh
middle.
my goodness, I'm sitting down.
Can I try to push or pull my pillar in any direction?
Doesn't move.
Can I smack it with my hammer?
I guess I should have them make intelligence checks or something too. Well,
The pillars making
no, Scarlet and the Kraken.
Oh.
I
I
smack
forget
the
them
pillar.
too.
This may
With
be a stupid suggestion.
We're open to all suggestions.
25 to hit.
It doesn't break, but you hit it hard.
I mean, we think we know what our pillars mean, but maybe we just need to say it.
Oh.
Oh, like say.
The Kraken, who got the better intelligence, like, what if these are the altars? Do we need to?
So we set them down.
I don't know. It's
I don't
just
want
an idea.
anybody
You
to
said
take
you're
it.
open to all ideas.
If we
I
set
would
Yeah.
them down, are we giving it to
sacrifice
him?
something else.
I'd say we
I
set
don't
them
know.
down.
We-
However, if we just all set them down,
You
it
might
also
take-
could be a trap by Slazar.
Setting them down is what he wants us to do.
He definitely probably had this whole thing planned out.
But Scarlet's like, but from what I read, he can't attune to them. They're useless to him.
So we have to do this, and he wants us to do this at the same time.
So he's
I
waiting
guess
for us.
My guess is that he can't fulfill it this time, so his goal is probably to have us fulfill it and then kill us.
I mean, do we have any other ideas, or do we just set them down and see what happens?
I go sit on the couch.
Okay.
I could always shoot it again.
I think
We could try your thing of saying what it is.
Yeah.
Envy!
we certainly can, but I don't think it's gonna work
Wrath!
anymore.
With your
Kraken
powers
first take off his
combined,
gauntlets and just
I
sets
am
his on the
Uzume.
pillar.
I put my dagger on the pillar.
Both those pillars, the flat part, they start glowing with their purpleness.
Where you put it on it?
Yeah.
A ball of energy appears around them. They go up and disappear through holes in the ceiling that open up.
I immediately regret every decision I've ever made.
You're just gone.
Now you do?
And those two pillars
We were gonna be stuck in this room
recess.
forever.
into the ground. So the Krakens and pennies disappear. Well, I don't know if that's good or bad, but I don't have my thing, but
How are we gonna
The
play him
pillar's
without all
gone.
these things?
I'll put mine on.
okay. Same thing happens. Yours goes up in the air.
Are we
Your
all
pillar
in?
disappears.
Yeah, you just put your thing on.
We're
You guys,
either
what do you
losing
wanna
or
do?
winning, I don't know.
It's what we came
Scarlet,
here
what
for.
do you
We think.
feel like doing?
She rolled a 1, so she's gonna do it too. Why not?
I put mine in the brazier in the middle.
Okay. You put yours in the heat, and you let go, like
Yeah.
let go. It's sitting in the fire.
No, not in the fire, on the pedestal.
Just thinking back to what it said we had to sacrifice in something additional. We relinquish the weapons and sacrifice.
I lost
Is that-
my
is that
frustration
correct?
notes.
Find
Based on,
is
is that
A
we have,
sacrifice would be made.
Perhaps
just
the
giving
sacrifice
us
comes
the
next.
weapon. Because the weapon gives us extra power. Or maybe we die next.
Very likely.
I like your optimism, but keep it to yourself.
I put my hand over the flame, like just is it hot?
It's very hot.
Is this thing melting? Because if it's melting...
I
This
don't.
is not. It's a magical weapon.
Oh, okay.
They're
It's
very.
getting hot. When he touches it, it's probably gonna hurt for a moment, but it's
You can just pull it by the chain.
Each hero will need to make a sacrifice to put the relics together. And be combined at a gathering place. Okay, well, it sounds like we kind of have to do it.
Yeah. I mean, we're.
I think we have to play along until we have an opportunity to do otherwise.
I want to see the
Well, died
Corrado.
once, so.
Rolled it.
well, this is disappointing. I came here looking for a fight.
I'll set mine down.
Yeah, I'll put mine down.
Nick, that leaves you.
Yeah, if he wants to tear it up.
I know this doesn't seem like a good idea, but I really don't think there are any other options.
We're all doing
out
it.
Here.
Well, it's fitting that if I'm Sloth, I'm the last one to do it.
That's also true.
As you do that and your pillar disappears, you hear a sound. And I gotta find my notes. This page.
Scrub.
From down below, all the pedestals raise back up. Except on them is not sure. Well, the weapons went up. On them are Arkeyan dolls, each looking different. So,
I climb at mine. I don't.
one appears back here. One over here.
Fortunately, this is no longer the time
Over
for
here.
silliness or accents.
One
Character's gone.
over here.
All personality
Oh,
is
good, I
gone.
don't have one.
I don't either.
What?
Fantastic.
And one over
Bloody
here.
hell.
Just kidding.
Roll initiative. As
Oh!
they go to attack. They all look very different. The one in front of you has a dagger in one hand, and its other arm is a gun.
That's
The
not
one by
fair.
Iris does not seem to be armed.
That's nice.
The one by you is wielding a bow,
Nick, do you have any?
and its fists are glowing with flames.
Is it?
The one behind Nick
Oh, I
has
don't have
a
any.
giant axe. The
You
one
must
by
have.
the Kraken has two big swords. What do you want?
Are
I've already
they
written them.
the weapons that?
We just gave out.
That's gonna
Not exactly, but they're not the relics, no. But they are a similar type of weapon they seem to be yielding. So here you can write the things on them.
Here's what we do. We
So,
all need to lose on
I've
purpose
given up
so we
the frost
die.
brand.
And we sacrifice.
My javelin, my warhammer.
Do you need a sword?
I've got a short sword.
I have those massive swords
Oh,
in my
no.
thing.
I just realized that as I put the platinum warhammer on there.
I have a really big sword in my bag.
Oh, come get it.
Yeah,
I have a short sword.
Oh,
Jeez.
by the way, I did keep the shield though.
Okay.
Oh wait, my armor class goes up.
So does the shield still protect me from anything more? Just the shield.
I mean, it raises your AC.
Well, but I already had a shield.
Oh,
It just
no.
okay.
So the Arkeans are 6 plus 2, 9.
His shirt says Warlock, but he's not a Warlock.
23 for the Kraken. 8 for... Wait, no. Yeah, 8 for Scarlet.
Iris?
11. 15.
Day?
14.
But he's
Nick.
not the warlock.
3
Actually, 13.
with advantage.
Because I lost
A 1 and a
dexterity
2.
just
I got
now.
3 also. Is that going to be your next character's
The
accent?
armor class is not affected by the relic anymore, though.
No, I know. It only goes by 1.
Okay.
So wait, we're not attuned to it anymore.
You don't know if you're attuned to it or not.
It's just not here.
Doesn't
Like a
make
thorn
I don't
thing
know
where you-
how.
Yeah,
Bring
call
it
it
back.
back.
I assume if I'm not wielding, I don't have the dexterity anymore.
Because I think my armor
Which is-
class is Dex plus Constitution plus 10. Or is it
Yeah.
13?
Plus 10.
It's 10 plus the base.
Alright.
For armor.
Kraken first.
How fitting.
Alright.
Yeah.
The Kraken, seeing this, is going to run right up to this guy here. He's going to make 2 attacks with his grand swords. Oh. And he misses both times. He goes to swing, and this guy, also with 2 giant swords, just blocks them both out of the way. And just, you don't know if they're staring because you don't see any eye holes, but it's just looking right back towards the Kraken. Penny, your turn. One in front of you has a dagger in one hand, and the other arm is a gun.
Wonderful. I am going to jump back a bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you disengaging as a bonus action? Or
Yes,
are you...
please.
Okay.
That's a sofa.
Yes.
I'm gonna stand on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it with bad news.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
There's a good chance this whole place is going to turn in.
Is what?
Oh, bad news.
Good. You're in luck.
I really
There's gonna be a
think,
lot of papers.
Natural 20.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
really think you should
Yeah,
just
like
give it
one.
bad news each time.
Dude, 12.
Is this
I
any different than
didn't
your normal gun?
get
Just remember that all your
anything
stuff,
else.
that all the
it's a bigger
stats,
gun.
any pluses and stuff. So my HP goes down by 10.
I think you're the only one that got special stuff.
I got my dexterity one.
Don't-
Oh, you did.
Don't make your HP go down.
No.
Only affects your armor class. It affects something on the Kraken.
Did it affect my dexterity?
No.
Oh,
Does not affect.
What about my strength score?
Nope. Does
I
not
did
affect
times
that.
2.
I
What?
didn't have insertion.
It only. I think you and the Kraken are the only two that it actually affects.
Hmm.
And you don't have your legendary resistances right now. Those are the only things I think that are affected.
Yeah.
Other than that, you just
Minus
don't
attack
have
bonuses.
the ability of your weapon to use it.
okay.
That's 30.
But the
Well, then-
Damage?
the negative effect goes away, is what you said.
And
The -3.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot again.
Go for it. Excuse me.
16.
That hits.
Oh, nice. $20.
20 more points of damage. All right.
Yeah.
As you fire into with bad news. All right, you blast into her, and it looks damaged. Day, what would you like to do?
I think I'm going to bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on myself,
Okay.
and then move towards the entrance.
Okay. So we'll get an opportunity attack against you.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
It's got like a book going.
Oh, we need to probably turn the music up a bit.
16
No.
does not hit.
I'm
Where
sporting
are
a
you
good
heading?
23 at the
Where
moment.
are you heading?
To the door.
There is no door.
Well, where the door was.
25, 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Iris.
23.
Alright, I'm gonna
So 19 plus shield of faith.
hit.
I'm happy with my 18.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Yeah. Plus you can't have a critical hit on you now.
That's really nice.
20, not natural.
That'll hit.
Oh, I could have done something. Hold on.
I get 3, right? Or 2. Oh,
You
8.
get 2 regular with that hits too.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'll.
Are you? These are unarmed then, or are you pulling out another weapon because you don't have your staff of envy?
Right. Yeah, no, I've just got
You've still got your regular staff.
staff. That's what I'm just
Is
using my
that
regular
friend
staff.
the red hair?
That's it.
Scarlet.
Friend.
Ooh.
So neither of them had things come up.
Kraken dice, right?
Kraken does.
I
Could be
He has
invisible.
Blondie.
Ooh. 12 points of damage.
Total.
Total. Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Or you staying there?
For the most part, it looks kind of like
I'm gonna come
what
over
we
here
are doing, except
to this couch near.
he's got
One
fire.
opportunity attack. On
Oh, that's right.
Missed. Horribly.
Wait.
Good.
Nope, that's up my alley too.
All right. The Arkeya.
Fire.
All right. The one is going to hold up its gun arm towards you. And
Okay.
shoot twice. Natural 20
That, that'll
and a
hit.
4. so
Does
that'll
it
miss.
does it
That-
do
that'll
natural
miss.
20 though?
Oh, that's right.
Adamantine cancels critics.
Thank you, Lewis. You're good
Thank
at
you,
it.
For
Day.
For
No,
his
you
win.
Day.
Miss laughing her head off at my
Okay, I'm
wish.
sorry. Thank you, Dave.
Right.
Thank you, Lewis.
I'll
So you take 14 points.
I'm just thinking this
not
in my head
double, but
battle.
14 points of piercing damage as it shoots out and it catches you right there.
Okay.
It's gonna stay there. The one in front of.
Wait, I got a breastplate. That's the reason my armor class went up. Didn't I? Remember? Because I went and bought
Yeah,
a
you got a
breastplate. So
Still
what's
have that.
16 plus my dex for
I don't know,
2.
You're doing lots of math.
So it's 18.
Wow.
This one
That's a lot higher. That was like that's the reason why.
is going to fire
Every
2
time
key
anybody
blasts
says
at
wow,
you.
no,
That's
I just
nice.
hear you in the back of my
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
17.
I only say it
Deflect.
at
Yep, that hits.
They both
points when
hit.
it really
Cool,
deserves
cool,
it.
cool.
Like you got a
You
breastplate.
said that, I think, to Virginia.
You
I think when you're
take-
at her house, and it's like, it's contagious. It doesn't even matter if it's D&D anymore.
22
Whoever
points
said it started
of
at
radiant
D&D.
damage
I don't know. I just
Fires into you.
It started this
Going to
one
use
speedrun
flurry
at
blows to
AGDQ,
do 2
Oh,
more.
she really hates
which
me.
concluded with someone getting banned from
Miss.
AGDQ for 2 big jokes about
And hit
that.
for
Wait, what's his name?
12 more points of radiant
Oh, no.
damage.
They made basically
They
3
make
hours
him scarlet
straight
like
making fun of him.
Okay.
Kraken 1
he
is
was
going to attack the Kraken
I need
twice.
to
Hitting with 1, missing with 1.
That was real quick.
It was real quick. Thank you.
Wow, I went down.
all the Martins
Quickly.
and
Oh,
being
I was like, you're
incredibly.
No,
literal.
sorry.
It's fun.
I can read.
Alright.
I need Iris,
No.
Penny, Nick,
Anything that just happened.
Day,
I'd rather not. What were you saying?
and
I don't think anything
Veronica,
that just happened.
and this Arkeyan make dexterity saving throws.
We're making decks. Okay. I would rather not.
Is it an effect that I can see?
Nope.
It's not.
Well, is it seen when it's cast or see when it happens? Because you don't see it being cast.
It's any
It's
spell
like
or
something that
magical
just
effect.
happens.
A magical effect or something like.
I mean, you see it
Can I see
when
the
it
player's
happens.
notebook again?
We argued this a lot.
I
I know, I don't...
Dust got hit by those poison darts,
I got a
and I wasn't able to do advantage on it.
11.
What?
17.
17 is a fail.
20, not natural.
So I failed.
Success.
Should
failed.
have
Fail.
done luck.
Fail.
I was like, 17's pretty good. That should be
you
fine.
have
You have you have dexterity saving
have
throws
evasion,
against
right?
effects that you can see, such
We
as
didn't buy
traps and
potions.
spells.
We
To
tried.
gain this benefit,
We
you
did
can't
try.
be blinded,
I just
deafened,
realized we
or
did
incapacitated.
succeed.
So I think I did it wrong before. I think it's regardless of whether you can see it or not.
46 points of damage if you did not save.
46.
23 if you did save.
What's the save?
19 or 18 to
I
save.
did not save. So
Duh.
I'm at
And it's
46.
fire damage. As
Oh.
a fireball
But I can.
explodes in the middle. Oh, that one takes it as well. Then
You take half
the
regardless.
Nick double. What did I say?
This has
46.
drastically changed things.
Oh my gosh.
But I have evasion.
So you just take half. Unless you save, then you take
Did
0.
you say?
And I save.
Yeah.
So you take nothing. So, oh my God.
I love someone. You know, stuff like that. It's like the best.
They also help me remember I have evasion.
Then I
so
need
I should have encountered stuff.
But you couldn't see her.
That's true.
She's invisible.
this time I need Penny, Iris,
Ah.
this one, Scarlet, this one, and Day to make dexterity saves again. Nick is just out of it.
Wait.
Scarlet's gonna
Don't think
make
so.
it. Scarlet succeeds.
I'm gonna use a luck.
The Arkeyan fails.
Okay.
And that one succeeds. Okay.
So where are these effects coming from?
An explosion just happened here, and now one's happening here.
Oh.
Donut. That's cool. Cool.
This one's less. 28 points of damage if you did not
It's
succeed.
a 26 save.
Yes.
Is this
You
of
have
the
16 to
fire
save.
variety again?
Yes. So 26 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
The fire
I did save. I got 16. I just assumed it wouldn't.
For this one, because it failed.
This is bad for me fast.
Okay, so everybody
I'm
take the
at
damage
half.
that needed to. Iris, Penny, that Arkeyan,
Well
Day.
past half.
Scarlet takes half.
I really just want to put this Arkeyan helmet on.
Maybe you can.
I'm one of you. One of you. Don't attack.
Okay. Oh gosh, don't worry,
Get
we're
turned
not
into
done yet.
Arkeya.
Good.
Has mine attacked yet?
No. That one's going to shoot at you, Day.
Hang on.
20 to hit, which misses, I think, right now.
Hang on.
22.
Well, 20 will miss regardless.
22 for the next one.
That depends on this roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you save on
No,
both?
wait. It's or half, right?
Mhm.
Never mind, it was gone the first one.
Okay, so
There was
both
no
shots
chance I
hit
could have
you.
saved that no matter what. I would have needed it nat to 20.
So So you take 20 points of piercing damage as he shoots you with a bow. Now the one in front of you starts to go and then start to hit you with its
I really hope we did
slice.
need to die in this one because it's
Failed
going to happen
miserably.
very fast.
And the other one, I believe.
Yes.
17 hit me.
Yeah, so the second one hits.
I mean, I've already
gosh.
died once. So.
Same.
Although I didn't really die in battle, but you know.
13 points
I
of
died.
bludgeoning damage.
Not half yet.
Not
I
half
am
yet.
Not raging because I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Hey, I think that's all of them for this round.
Good.
Now it's
What?
Scarlet's turn,
They don't
who
get
is
another
pissed. And how long does see invisibility last, by the way? Not that long, right?
Probably an hour.
An hour.
Is it concentration?
No.
Okay, so you can see there are 2 other Arkeans in the room. Just so you know, no one else can see them, but I'm putting them here for her viewing. There's one back here, and one right next to you that are invisible that you can see, and they both did cast a fireball spell.
When you
across
do
the
see
room
invisibility,
towards
can you
each
tell
other.
the difference between what is invisible and what's not visible?
I assume so.
Can you counter? No, you can't counterspell.
Scarlet is going to.
But you
Counterspell what?
you could have counterspelled the
They did.
attack then. That
They did a
fireball,
fireball that she could have
Because I would have
counterspelled.
seen
because
it
she would have seen it.
going forward.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I forgot. You
That
said
is 46 points of damage.
Well, I mean,
No,
I
just-
can't do it now.
No,
She
I'm
does not see
joking.
it, so she's going to run towards this one. With her new armor, does not hit.
Next campaign, we have to be like
And she's going to
either so on top of
just
it
her
or
katana
just accept
twice.
everything that goes wrong.
1 success, 1 fail.
I mean, it's one or the other.
Points of
And we know we're
damage.
not going to be on top of it.
Yeah, so we just have to accept it.
Okay, Nick, is your
Well,
turn.
I will
be on top of
rage.
my own
All
stuff,
right.
'cause I won't
Rush
be able
it.
to tell you guys.
Rage.
Are you attacking the one in
I
front
am
of you?
going to
I'll
attempt
make
to
little
grapple
signs.
him.
Evasion.
Okay. Strength check. He's raging as well.
Natural
Net-
20.
2 natural 20s with advantage.
Wow.
So,
my
natural 20.
God.
So just cancel. It just does nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Can we just re-roll or
Wait, what's your plus?
He looks so excited.
for strength?
Yeah.
Who?
Plus 5.
Lewis
Plus
seems
five.
so excited with his 2 natural 20s.
That's 1 in 400
I know.
chance.
23.
He looks so
Or
happy.
strength check? No. So
Which
you beat
is-
me on that. Okay.
18 out of 5.
Okay. I'll attempt again.
0.25%.
20.
Ooh. 14.
Okay.
So you
he's-
have that one
So
grappled.
that was my
right
second
now.
attack to grapple him. So
You have that one grappled. That's your turn.
Yep.
Veronica, what do you wish to do?
I
You
am
know
going
Dusk has a
to
30% chance to get a critical each turn.
put up fire shield.
Okay. Does that do anything for the people around you, or does it just
It says
protect you?
Dusk
It
is right
says-
there fighting another dusk.
Oh.
I think it's just me. The flames provide you with resistance to fire damage. In addition, whenever a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame. The attacker takes I'm really only doing it to. Oh, it says takes 2d8 fire damage from a warm shield or 2d8 from a cold shield. I'm putting up a warm shield to block me from whatever they are doing. I also. Can I call out something as like just an extra effect?
you kind of have a speaking action. It's free.
It's a free action?
Yeah.
Got 6 seconds.
I'm gonna say there's one in the corner and there's one right here. I'm gonna yell
Okay,
that as
yeah.
loud as I can. It's invisible.
Perfect. That was actually within 6 seconds.
And then I'm gonna do as my bonus action. I think. Look, I haven't. This is a new
So
one.
I'm
to me.
technically in the same space as him, right?
Yeah, you guys are sharing a square.
So close. Yes, very intimate.
I'm going to use. What does this mean? Do I have to be farther away for this? I want to use Dragon's Breath on the one right in front of me. I just want to open my mouth and just like right in your face.
You have what now?
Dragon's Breath.
Are you able to cast more than one
Yes.
spell?
It's a bonus action. Oh, is it too high? I thought it was.
No,
Is
you
it
can
up
only
here?
do cantrip and a
Oh,
spell.
it's down here. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was at first level.
So you can't cast those.
I can't do anything else then.
Are you staying there or are you moving?
I just want to kick her as I walk away.
Are you walking away?
No, I'm not gonna walk on and stay there.
Alright.
Oh my
Up
god.
to the Kraken's turn. He's going to yell out, "Come on, guys! We can do this! We can defeat these! They're cheap imitations!" All of you have advantage on your attacks for the next round. As his bonus action, use Zealous Presence.
Nice.
Thank you,
And he's
Kraken.
going to then
Advantage.
attack
Hope he's level 20.
Who, the Kraken?
No, because
It would make him invincible.
That would be nice.
I actually didn't even know what class he exactly was until this very point.
Well, he has 2 classes. Both of them have 2 classes. Alright. Alright,
In
he
character.
slashes into this one twice. Penny, it is your turn
So you said we have advantage on
on your
attack
attacks
rolls?
for this round. Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot it again with bad
The same one?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Natural 20!
Oh,
Okay.
so many tonight.
And roll damage.
Literally. You have done this, yours.
just don't
26.
forget any sharpshooters or anything like that.
Do what?
26 for the first damage.
Okay.
Do I get an advantage on the second attack roll?
The whole round, yeah.
Wait, that means you have sneak attack.
It's true.
If you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
So do I get sneak attack each time?
Just once per
Just once
turn.
per turn, so you roll a 2d6. Now that-
So I'll add it to this one since I didn't do it before.
First one it would double.
So can I add it to the first one?
Sure.
14. 19 to hit for the second one.
Yep. And roll damage.
Nice.
I think
17.
you have to reload that one. Bad news.
21. I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
It's only got
It's
like
21.
only
I've
got
done
like
4 shots.
2 ammo or something. though. Look it up, but okay.
Okay.
How much damage?
21.
This one's just blown to.
Is there 2 songs going
and
on,
falls
or is
over.
that
That one's
Same one.
gone.
is,
Dang,
is there
your
a little
turn.
thing in the background?
There's just different music going on.
I'm hearing music I've never heard before during a battle.
I don't know.
It's driving me
It's
crazy.
your turn though.
Okay.
Could be someone else's phone. I don't know.
So what I'm going to do, I can't see that one in the corner, right?
I told you there's
She
one in the
just told you
corner.
there's one
Actually,
over
it
there.
doesn't even matter because I would be doing blade barrier on the entire wall.
That whole wall over there?
Yep.
What is the save? Is it on
Dex.
the turn or
Well,
whatever? Peers or what is it?
it would be at the start of their turn, I guess.
Okay, so when we get to Arkeans, I'll do it for all 3 of those. Anything else?
No, I want to head closer to the door again.
You're where the door used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, Iris, your turn.
I'm gonna try to stun her. Do I need to get closer for that?
Are you shooting her or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot her.
Okay, because if you go up on the other side, you'll have
What?
advantage.
Oh, never mind. It's not
Okay,
gonna
so
be
go ahead and
in.
roll
No,
your
I love the
attacks.
handbook, but it's not gonna be in there.
Maybe I should roll them separately.
Well, you have advantage, so that's your
She
first
did.
attack.
You only have to get 15 to hit.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yes, most likely.
actually, both hit. Then.
No,
Well,
that's
your
your first
attack
attack.
with advantage.
All your
Oh.
attacks have advantage.
Gotcha.
So go ahead and roll
Yes.
damage for that one. Or however you want to do it.
That's 9.
Okay.
What's the damage for that first one?
So then roll twice. So roll both dice, and you take the higher of the
Highest.
two.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Oh.
19.
That'll hit. Actually, she's going to use luck on you to make you re-roll that one. That attack.
Just.
Just re-roll one of them.
So plus your modifier, which is 6, right?
12.
Well, it's
Wait. Oh.
9 plus.
9.
9 plus 9.
So
So
18.
18.
So that still hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 plus 6. 11.
Alright, that one is looking really rough.
Going by her.
The one, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
then
that's
I'm
fair enough.
gonna use a key point
Okay.
and hit again.
Go for it.
Oh, still advantage?
Yep.
Yeah, the one of those 17 plus stuff.
Your modifier will kill it. So.
Woo! And you got an 8.
Alright, so you blast it. It falls and is gone. The Arkeans, 3 of them need to make saves.
Those 3 over there.
The
invisible
look
one?
at there. What save is it?
14.
14 for the one
Dex.
by Scarlet.
So no.
11 for the one by you.
No.
And 10 for the other one.
No.
What type of damage is it?
Slashing.
So,
Sorry, smashing.
oh, no, this one will be halved with the other 2 you hit.
10, 20, 30, 41.
41, so
Nice.
There were 3 10s in there.
Nice.
41.
Is that one just invisible or is it concentrated?
It's got to have to.
Oh, cool.
What's that one? You said how many? 41?
Yeah.
That one hadn't
Not
been
even
hit
as
yet,
much
So,
fireball.
and the other one is the Scarlet-esque one. Sorry, I should not have done this like this, but save is it a Constitution? 15. So she took.
Should have to make 20.
So she appears. That one over there now is no longer invisible. The one in the corner over there.
Ah.
That one's visible. But is now their turn. So this one, not getting much luck against you, is going to turn and shoot across towards Penny and Iris, one shot towards each.
She hit me last time.
Well,
For
it's turned over
a
there
lot
anyway.
of damage. 20 points of damage with one arrow. Somehow.
Well, it's turning anyway because I already said it. I forgot that apparently. 22 to hit you,
Yep.
and more than that to hit you.
Ah,
I reduced
definitely.
hers by 10 points.
Okay.
Wait, did attack. Wait, who did attack what?
This one's
Sorry.
attacking these 2.
Never mind.
17 points of damage, so 7 to you, 17 to you.
I didn't know if they were in range of my warding flare.
No,
It's 30 feet, so no.
the one by the Kraken is going to
Then this one I'm going to do warding flare.
miss twice on the Kraken because he's horrible apparently. The one against Nick is going to attack
Is that
disadvantage.
No, because
Or-
it's not restrained, so it's just the normal attack.
Right. So he's going to attack recklessly.
Okay.
19 plus stuff
Yep.
for the first one, and 19 plus stuff for the second one. It's using what you had at that point, which is the Warhammer.
They're just going to sit the blade, but they're not going to let them.
22 points of damage
Reduce the half, right?
for that one, yeah. Well, these haven't
So
gone yet.
11.
Oh, this one has. He's going to move around here. That one's stupid. He's going to stay there. His intelligence is really low. That one hasn't gone yet. But that one is going to go invisible again. Which you can still see it, but none of the rest of you can see her. There we go here. It's her turn. That one went. Those 2 are dead. This one, the Veronica one, is going to shoot at level. What's the highest level you
7.
could? No, you couldn't do it. You could have done 5th.
Where are you going with?
Magic missile at 5th level. How many is that?
For
8. Oh no, it's 7. It's 3,
Yeah, like
4,
7.
5, 6,
You can
7.
split them up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are these the copies why we sent you our player sheets a while ago?
They're not quite as strong as you guys are now. They're as strong as you were back then. Okay, so we're just gonna do, since there's 7 of them,
think.
we're gonna go
I
2,
didn't even know because he just
2,
mine.
2, 1.
You went on me?
Yeah, 2 on you, 2 on Dave, 2 on Penny, and 1 on
Oh.
So nothing.
on Nick. So, I'll just do the same damage for all of them. It's going to be... So, 8 points of damage to Day, 8 points to Penny,
Probably
4
worth it,
to
it wasn't
you.
that much.
I maintain my blade barrier.
Okay,
5 points.
and then she
So
is
for my
going to
next
move.
turn
If you want an attack of opportunity,
Yeah,
whatever weapon you have on you, you
You just used
can.
a reaction.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
So
I'm
you
looking
can't.
super bad.
I wasted that because it wasn't even that much damage.
Your AC is +5.
Just
So
for a turn,
All right,
which means I'm at 20.
Scarlet's turn. She cannot
Unfortunately,
see
you're
that
the
one.
last one to go.
So she's going to turn and what fun spells does she have?
Ooh, that's a nice line right there.
Is counterspell a reaction?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
I should have used shield. That was stupid. I knew it was.
I don't know. She can see 2 people right there. Kind of.
This Veronica's a better wizard.
This Veronica is a better wizard.
Yeah,
This
just-
player is not any different.
She can't see that one, so she's going to attack this one. He needs to make a dexterity save.
The other one is it's hit in the line.
Yeah, line of fire.
Fails. No. Snillick Snowball Storm.
It'd be great if it was alive though. It's just like she has finger of death.
And you're like,
Oh, dang it!
Whoa. That's not what I meant to play.
Didn't see you there.
All right, it is Nick's turn.
Can I attempt to drag him and throw him in the fire?
Sure, let's make it.
Because I've got 40 feet of movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Gets me right to the edge of it if I
So
it's half.
let's say you get there, and then let's make a strength throw versus to see if you can get him in there. I went in the wrong place.
Time for
17.
19.
Okay. So you get over here,
It would be
throw him in
Iris.
the fire.
She would. If I pulled the skull,
Sure,
you'd go
fire
again
as
somehow.
6.
Then you
Yeah,
fall
and
in
I'm
the
gonna
fire.
take my sword out
somehow.
That's pretty good.
for my second attack and try to stab it down through him and pin him into the fire.
Okay. It takes 10 points of damage from that.
I will attack recklessly.
I guess they already stole.
Actually, no, I don't need to.
No, you don't need to.
Because so it's gonna be plus equals this. This is gonna be
Maybe they are.
You only have
Plus
to be
10.
12.
What are?
Oh, okay, yeah.
What
Yeah,
we're
I got it.
fighting?
They are.
Okay.
So it'll be
arcane
20,
dolls.
Yeah.
think so.
23 to hit.
Still don't feel as bad. They're like
Plus
not
10.
good.
Okay. So I'm raging, so it's 1d6 instead of 3d12.
Will be half because he's still raging too.
It's a 1
Half.
plus
So
3
So
plus
1 plus
5 is 9
No, you round
points
down.
of damage.
He gets out of the cloud of fire.
oh.
9 points
So,
of
Is
damage.
that the total? So half that? So 4?
Yeah.
So 4 points of damage.
Went from
All right, but he's in the
went from
fire.
30 or 50
Veronica,
to.
what would you like to do?
Light. But
Did
I
he
wanna
get
turn
pinned by
around.
it?
What are you doing? Going on?
I tried pinning
How
him
am I?
with the
Are
sword.
you keeping the sword in there?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking
I'm
about
trying to pin him into
Okay.
into
Let's
a
see if
like
you can
I
break
doing
out of
it,
it.
like
Yeah.
I do it.
Because you're no longer restrained anymore. So.
Yeah.
Who are you blading? Okay. Constitution save?
Yeah.
17 plus.
Yeah, that makes it.
Okay, so half.
I'm also gonna yell to Scarlet. You've got one about 10 feet in front of you. Invisible.
Alright.
And Nick,
No. Oh, well. I don't know about that one, but.
I don't know. I say the direction.
It's going to damage.
Whatever. I tell Nick too, but there's one right there.
So you're like, okay.
Oh no! I just wrote. I think this was a 5, not a 7. Okay. Oh my gosh. 7, 14, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Anybody
So
dealing?
15.
Okay.
Trying to make sure I have my
Anything
turn
else?
prepared. And I honestly can't tell what the numbers anymore.
Am I gonna do anything else?
We've had
Alright.
3 consistent followers. Like, I mean, we've
I think-
at least been keeping it.
I think that's me, Lewis, and Laura.
No, I know. We've at least been trying to keep that consistency, right, for the
Oh yeah.
stream.
Open numbers.
We are 4 followers away from the 50.
Yeah, for a subscriber.
Well, then we need the
Okay. Kraken
viewers
attacks
for
into
quite a
this
bit of
one
time.
twice, just turns
Then
around
I
and
get
starts
email.
belting into it. Penny!
Yes.
Is second win a bonus or an action?
Nothing. I don't think. Bonus action.
Bonus
bonus.
action.
I'm gonna do that. 1 second.
Did you look up the reloading?
I sent you. I couldn't find a specific thing. I think I probably shot more than I should have.
I think it's one of your attacks.
To reload.
To reload. So it's like reload.
Oh, so yeah, you can only shoot once, so really you can only attack once with that turn. Your second attack is reloading. We're not going to retro cut it, but going forward you can attack once and then reloading is your second one. So it's much more powerful.
Okay, I healed 16.
Okay. So that being said, if you want to use your attack to reload, you can now because it's empty now.
I'm going to switch to the puppy box.
Okay.
What?
It's your gun.
Never heard these names before in my life.
She doesn't yell out the attack normally. Pepperbox, attack!
Am I aware of any of the other things around me beyond
You are.
like guy?
I mean, if you look around, you can see the guy in the fire, and you can see this one. You see the Kraken's fighting one. You
I see that one.
heard Veronica yell out that random ones are around and invisible, but you have no idea where they are.
I'm hopping off the sofa,
Okay,
and I'm gonna shoot at that one.
and attack.
Pew.
Oh, why did I do it at advantage? 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
The bane of day is when you're fighting.
What? Oh.
She's fired at him. He's hard to hit.
25.
25 does hit.
Okay.
Damage.
But
You're next.
I know one thing Day can't avoid very well.
Just because I'm not familiar with it, is assassinate when nobody's hit them before or when they haven't had
Only
a
if
turn?
they're surprised.
Okay.
And it's only like
And it's
first
like the very
turn.
first turn.
Alright. I'm mad at you.
There's no sneak attack or assassinate.
8.
Unfortunately.
Very hard to do.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I got it once.
Yeah.
Day.
I am going to move a bit
It is
closer
very
to the
potent. You
fire.
get the surprise.
Like how much?
As
always do.
close I can be without actually being in it.
Okay.
And then
I
casting
did that once
Mass
in a
Cure
little, like,
Wounds at
mini one
7th
where I was
level.
Okay.
And I
Is
think
that
I can
everybody?
get... Well, it doesn't get Kraken, and it doesn't get Veronica. But I think it gets everyone else.
Scarlet too.
Yeah.
He's way over there.
It's 30-foot radius. And I can cast it within 6...
This is the Kraken.
No, but it's not... I can choose a point within 60 feet. And then 30
Oh, so
feet.
you're putting it somewhere.
So yeah, I'm
Got
putting it like...
Alright.
Nyah.
it. So you're healing of the people I need to worry about. Scarlet.
Yes.
Got it.
Oh, we're getting healed?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All this?
Not you.
Me?
Not Veronica. You said.
25.
Yes, Iris.
Yay.
What spell was that?
Mass Cure Wounds at 7th level.
Nice. So 25?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Day.
Now I'm at half.
Is that your turn, or are you doing a
Want me to roll?
No, that was definitely my whole
Turn
turn.
off the oven, right?
Iris?
Uh,
What do you do?
I turned off the light while I was up there, but I didn't
You
check.
don't see that one.
One,
You see that
but I
he's
see
here,
that
he's
one.
here, and he's in the fire.
Nick.
I mean, the
More
one on the
waters,
fire
please.
seems fine.
Thank you very much. They got shy.
Do I need to be within 30 feet to do my blast?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you have to
that's
move to get next to the day one if you want.
Really need to
I
bring
walk
one of
through
those
here?
giant
You can
things
get
of
on the
water.
sofa if you want.
Oh, okay. Wait, shoot. Now I lost. 5, 10,
drink
15,
water.
20, 25, 30.
Okay, you get fire.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and roll your 2 attacks.
I need to bring one back to work. Because
Wait, do I still have
usually
advantage?
don't drink
No.
any
I
water
didn't
at
think
work.
so.
Smells like a pool in here.
Don't never
Oh, that's a
smell it.
9. Plus my 18.
The water tastes
Does
fine,
not
but
hit.
they don't
Oh,
smell.
that's right, because that's the day.
Make sure to wash it.
It's the day one.
Wash the water.
Well,
What?
wash the jug.
Oh, I know.
Well, 22.
That'll hit.
Whoa, 21, sorry.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage for that one.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
I'm gonna use a key point roll.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ooh,
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
23.
Yep, that'll hit.
8. Another 8 points of damage.
All right. The Arkeyan. That one is still in there. He has to make his save. What is the save?
Dexterity.
16.
Yeah.
It takes half, right?
Mm-hmm. He takes 17 points.
Okay, now realizing what's happening, he's going to step out of it.
Oh, that's hurting, guys.
Full.
You're making days look bad.
And he's going to turn towards you and fire.
No, that's pretty typical of a day to stay in the danger and not move. Just kind of sit down and give up. No, that's a night. Sorry.
25.
No, Knight did everything he possibly could.
10 points of piercing damage. One of them hits you, one does not. 10 piercing damage.
Oh, to me.
Yes, to you. The other one, I keep forgetting that you'll need to hold back with spells with bad guys.
And technically,
Sometimes
Knight's one
if
of
I'm
the few
being a
that
good guy,
survived.
I want to hold them back, but
Well, yeah, because he's
No,
stoned.
you
That's right.
should hold them back. Don't hold back.
Also, I feel like I'm gonna use all my spells before I hit this place.
look in
By all means, do not use them all now.
It's not like
I'll
I'm
just check to see if she knows who to go for.
I had to get more fighting.
Hold back. You
She's
did.
not going to go for Scarlet because she realizes Scarlet is essentially like her.
Hey.
I look forward to dying.
I'm the only one who can
What's your
handle these
HP?
invisible people because nobody can see them.
If I know
Is
why
it
you're
less than
asking, I'm
100?
dead. Yeah. Thanks, Lewis.
Unless you counterspell it.
54.
It's like all of us.
You're subject to crippling pain. While you're affected by that, you can move no higher than 10 feet. You also have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, other than Constitution. And if you try to cast a spell, which you won't, at the end of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw to try to get rid of it. You're doubled over in crippling pain. It's not killing you. You're doubled over in crippling power with pain, not kill.
Do I take any damage right now?
You do not, but you have all those things. You move 10 feet. You have disadvantage on all attacks, saving throws, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You're essentially bent over in agony right now.
And what is it? It's pain for it's like the person from
Princess Bride.
what is it? The
Naruto?
Twilight.
Constitution
like
saving.
Oh,
As it's
yeah.
doing
Pain,
light
where she
back
says
on you.
pain.
Oh, I'm just
And
picturing the
cripples her.
torturing machine in Princess Bride.
I've never seen
Just
Twilight.
took 10
Where's
years.
your save for
I know
back then?
hardly anything about it.
It would have been.
All I know is
less
that if
than
you go to a
max. I have
thrift store, there
16
will be a
now.
Twilight.
So you save, so you take half.
It is a
What is
rule.
play? Is it 8d6?
I just know
Or
you
is it
have
fine?
to. If you read it, you have to choose a
Take
side
half damage.
apparently between like what was it, fairy and another sparkly thing.
I read it in middle school.
Shield. Does shield do anything? No.
I know they're
that's
not fairy,
safe.
so.
31
Vampire.
halves, so 15 points of necrotic damage.
But apparently vampires.
Reduced by 10.
This one's
All the
Yes.
means say
Yes.
fairy.
This one's invisible. I don't know.
Can I see the Xanathar's
This
guy?
is the one that I don't know how it works.
It's not
It's
the-
blight, but it's invisible.
Can I see?
It's right behind you,
Is that right behind you?
The one in the
There's-
fire is going to start his turn there and take 8 points of
Yoga.
fire damage because he's in the fire. And he's going to try to break out of that
I'm
sword.
actually really doing poorly.
17 plus. So I'll say he's able to get back up away from the sword. Just kind of pitches it to the side.
Bleeding.
Comes
People
out.
I mean, it's
of
still
the-
the sword's still in my hands.
Okay, he just kind of throws it off of him, gets up out of the fire.
What?
was gonna say, I think
and
we're
is
all
going to
doing
try
poorly.
to push you into the fire.
Oh, you didn't come get a big sword from me. Oh well. I have 3 great swords in my.
Oh, that hit the pencil and changed.
19 plus 5.
I'm in the fire.
Okay, so he shoves you into the fire.
Jerk.
So
Face
you're gonna
first
take-
into the fire.
Ow.
Belly
So
flop.
you take 10 points of fire damage.
Am I on fire since I'm living?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh
You're on fire.
I said 5 or 10.
Oh
8.
my.
It's gotten worse.
10.
Yeah, 8, I think.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh, no, I
10.
did. She's right. I said 10.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 and a 2, so.
Because I remember thinking.
I said 5 or 10 and you said 8. I was like, wait, what?
Now it's going to attack you.
Okay.
16
Am I
plus
prone
5.
as well?
You're standing in the fire.
Make a dex save to see if you're prone or just in it.
17.
Okay, no, you're just in it. He shoved you into it. You're staying in the fire, and then he's making a second attack against you with a natural 20.
Oh.
But he's only got. He doesn't have that good stuff, though. He's only got a warhammer.
Better than what I got.
Oh, but he rolled an 8 for 16. So
What was I looking up?
21.
My barbarian stuff.
20.
We don't know what you're doing over there.
So it's not reduced by half, it's just the straight damage.
Yeah, so 21 points of damage. That one went, that one went, that one did Power Word Pain. That one went, the other one's attacking the Kraken. They're just having a wonderful battle over here.
What's my wisdom save?
He attacks with one, misses with the other. Okay.
It's just if I see a creature take damage, I can reduce the damage.
Okay.
So if she was invisible, I couldn't reduce her damage.
I mean,
But-
If it's a creature I can see, I can reduce their
So I
damage.
get 5 more points back?
Yeah, so you
Or 10.
I reduced it by 10.
8.
So I already took it off, so I get 10 back.
get 2. We're just making up numbers at this point.
I wanted to-
So if you're invisible around me, you're screwed. I can't do anything for you.
my
I like to
wisdom's
be
not
seen by you.
great, but-
I didn't actually say that.
She can't get around to get advantage, but she's coming over to attack this one.
That's a cow.
Oh, yep, your armor class was lower. Okay, both those hit.
Yeah, it was a 12 at that point.
Yeah, that's flame. Flame's not gonna.
Okay. Alright, so she slashes into that one. It is Nick,
lined up.
your turn. You start out on
Perfectly.
fire.
Okay.
You're gonna hit
3
4
points of
people
fire
next time.
damage.
Alright.
What do you wish to do?
Step out of fire. Just
Over here? Okay. You don't have to attack recklessly this time. 'Cause
No.
you have advantage.
I'm shoving him back in the fire.
Oh, so you're going
I'm
around the
going
other
this
side. Okay.
Just-
Alright, your wolf is raging. He gets. Oh, rolled 2 2s. I think he fails.
Yeah, it's 17.
Dex
So he's
save,
back in
see
the
if he
fire.
stands.
This is huge if I do this. It's not good.
I'm going to say he fell over too.
Okay.
So he's prone in the fire. So the
So-
shove, he just
so
takes the
while-
fire
These are
damage.
undead.
So
Right. That one's
that was
bad.
freaking fire.
Yeah.
damage.
Basically,
That's
anybody
11
that's
fire
colored in
damage.
He's
your
doing.
sight-
I'm doing more
Good.
fire damage than I
Good.
could do
It's
anything
true.
to him.
So
So I
that's
just
your first
think,
attack.
I'm taking the sword. I'm not trying to do any damage. I am literally
Can't
just
use
trying
mine
to
here, I'll
jam
fit
it and
other
wedge him to
people.
keep him stuck
What is the downside
and
of
grappled in the
spells?
fire. So I'm trying to wedge the sword. Like even if I lose the
That
sword,
one
I'm
with
trying
the
to
bow
just jam
would've
it
been so
into
pain.
the.
Roll
that
attack.
thing.
The one with
With
the bows,
advantage.
there's so much stuff
Okay.
going on.
That'll be
Yeah,
26
yeah.
to hit.
Okay,
You got the
I'm going to
bow, the thing
say.
she's
Can I make like a
Yeah.
strength check to try and wedge
Yeah.
to see how far I can push it
I'm
in?
going to say that he's
Got
going
that
to have a
boots
very
and
hard
hands.
DC to break it out of there.
Okay.
He's basically
Okay, I
gonna
was trying
roll
not
a
to do any
19
damage,
or
I'm
a
just trying to
20.
wedge it.
He's basically going to have to roll a 19 or 20 to be able to break it next time.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's stuck in there.
It's not Dex.
Veronica,
Well, what I want to do.
Battle of the Blights going on.
I will use my bonus action to take a common healing potion that I still have.
Okay.
And heal.
Basically, put a band-aid on my thumb.
But
7
I
points of
can't do what I wanna
damage.
do.
That's a band-aid with 7. That's a good band-aid.
So
I thought
literally just on
Synaptic
fire.
Static was on a
Go,
point,
go,
but it's
go.
20 foot radius. I'm not gonna do that. So I think I'm gonna do Dominate Person, but I just gotta double check.
I'm fine
Wisdom
now.
save. Remember, wisdom would be high. Who's that one over there?
Friend.
I thought you were pointing at me.
No.
That one's
No,
the
that's
Scarlet
the
Double.
invisible one.
That's the
Yeah.
Scarlet Double. This is the Day Double. That's the Nick Double, Kraken Double, and yours.
I would like the lowest wisdom double, please.
Cool. Go for it.
That would
Probably
be
Yes.
Kraken. Okay.
His intelligence is low now, his wisdom's low too.
No, that's.
They're the same thing?
No.
They're not the same thing. Die, I know that. Oh,
You
but
prob-
he's almost dead, the guy in the fire.
Yeah.
He looks bad, right? From where I'm standing.
He's in on fire.
That doesn't
I'm
look
also
good.
the hardiest.
I'll
one
do
of
the
all
Kraken
of us.
double. 5, 10,
Like Santa
20,
Claus.
30, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, I can
Ho,
hit him.
ho, ho.
I'm gonna do dominate person on the Kraken double.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
So you want to make a wisdom save? Or you just not gonna
No.
nap him?
Because they're not real
They're
things.
not humanoids.
No.
They're Arkeans.
Figured a humanoid was anything that looked.
It's a construct.
Yeah, but I mean, like, giants aren't either, even though they look humanoid or whatever.
Dominate monster allows you, which is an 8th level spell.
Right. So you go to cast
So
it.
since I technically didn't cast it, and I used a spell slot,
You
can I cast
did.
another spell?
It just didn't take effect.
Yeah.
I can't do anything then. That was a waste of a turn.
You are right.
Do you want to move or stay where you are?
No, I just want to stay here.
I just want to stay here and pout.
Damn, you're so angry.
She's mad at who's playing her. She's like, I'm better than this. What are you doing?
It's like breaking the 6th wall.
Yes,
It's
that's what
just
just happened. I am better.
Laura. It's like, come on.
It's herself playing her character, yelling at herself
Okay.
to be better
Your turn.
than herself.
Don't use
Yeah.
this. No.
So 50.
The one that attacked me is
So
invisible,
prepared.
right? That one. Alright, so
So you don't see it.
That's very unfortunate.
I am going. Oh, I'm in pain.
You are. You can move 10 feet and all your attacks are at a
Do I have
disadvantage.
to do a constitution at the beginning or end?
At the end.
End. And it's oh, that one's not a disadvantage. So it all checks except that one. But
Right.
for this turn, you're at disadvantage. You can move 10 feet.
So I'm gonna move.
Okay? Okay. You're like hobbling over, like, oh gosh.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Can I get to it?
Yeah, you can shoot through the middle of them because there was an Arkeyan in there. So yeah.
Remind me, guys.
Yep. Disadvantage against the day one.
Yeah. Okie doke. That won't hit.
Okay.
That was an 11.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again.
That won't hit either.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll Constitution now.
Yep.
This one.
You have to beat 18.
I do not.
Okay, so you were just still in that pain. You don't take any damage, but you were still in that pain.
Okay.
I like the role play.
Day.
Going to hold on to my
I thought you were pulling something there. I'm pulling something.
no, my channel divinity.
Shoot.
So the Kraken, me, the one in the fire, and the invisible one.
Is it only people you say?
No. Well, it's just all enemies. I've just already
What's
calculated
the
which
save?
I don't know what the goal is.
Constitution.
Kraken. 19. The day one. 2 plus something. He fails. The Nick one.
Perfect damage.
Nice.
So we're looking at 33 damage if they fail.
18 for the Nick one. Did you say Scarlet one too, or no? Just the
Not the
Veronica
Scarlet one.
What's your save?
15 now.
So the Veronica one and the
Nick one.
What level are we?
Nick one fail. The day and the Kraken succeed.
We are level 13.
Okay, so 33 damage if they fail, 16 if they succeeded.
16 on the first two, day and Kraken.
It's thunder.
Yes.
And how much? 33 to the Nick one and the Veronica one.
And then
Okay.
I will do Mass Healing Word because that wasn't a spell.
Right.
I think I can hit probably the same people I did before.
60
Everybody
feet.
except Veronica.
Wait, is this one 60 feet?
If it's healing word, not cure wounds.
Okay, I didn't reload.
Healing word.
Cure,
you
wound,
can do,
cure wounds is 30 feet, I think. So heal, mass healing
Okay.
word is.
Well, then I can probably get everyone.
but- Alright, go ahead and roll for healing.
It's less
Iris, it'll be
healing.
your
Much
turn while you
less.
healing that.
8, not 6.
What do you wish to do?
You get 4.
Woo, you got me
Thank
back up to
you.
3 digits.
Veronica, you're healed 4.
I'm happy with
No,
58.
she hasn't been hit yet. Cool.
Not dead yet.
Or she did. Alright, Iris.
I mean, I still just see.
No, that. Oh no, that one re-went invisible. You're right. Yep, you see that one, the Kraken one, and the one in the fire.
Did that one make a saving after my attack? The one by Veronica, or is that one visible now?
That one's been invisible. I think,
Oh,
right?
this one is still invisible. You're right. That one has to make a 18 plus stuff. So. Are you attacking the same one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The day version. 20, not natural.
That'll hit.
Sweet. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Nope. I
Okay.
mean, oh,
No.
yeah.
You're doing
Too
flurry
low.
blows again?
Yes.
Okay.
19.
19 will hit. Just hits.
I don't know what's going on now.
14 points of damage.
10 points. Alright, the day one is starting to look really rough.
Wait.
And I see this. I'll do one more key point.
Well, you already used
Oh, I
the key
already
point.
used for never
Yeah.
mind. Sorry. Never mind. Sorry.
Well, does it give you 2 more attacks? With
Yeah.
We get two-
Oh, so I
Flurry
still
blows,
have one more. Okay.
Yeah, flurry of blows always gives you 2.
Yeah.
Additional offhanded attacks.
15.
That does not hit.
I think you've been shorting yourself.
I think I have been shorting myself.
It's always flurry of blows gives you 2.
It's always sometimes you short yourself. Other times you get
It's possible I would have failed.
So
Days
you're,
really high.
You're, I didn't have a copy of your spell
Yes.
sheet, but I know you had Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
What level could you cast it at when you were on level 11?
Or Day's clone.
Level 11.
When you were level 11, what
I
level?
probably had 6. I just probably got 6 level spells.
Okay, what's Cure Wounds for 6th level?
68.
68. Gonna kill
Pretty sure.
yourself.
Oh, that's nice.
Let me double check.
You say it's America?
America!
It's America.
He's a cleric.
It's like, it's
Nihon.
America.
Why are you healing yourself? Because it's America.
America! That's why!
I got freedom!
Because I'm the champ!
But he's from Nihon.
I'm American. I'm the chick.
Alright, we're gonna do another. Oh, yeah.
No.
No, you're not. You're done. My turn. I just skipped like 3 people.
Done.
It's my turn.
Bum, bum, bum.
But if he's a real copy of me, he wouldn't have done that.
He would have said it's America.
He would just be sitting there casting healing word on the Veronica duplicate. This is the one that happens. Just like I'm so angry
No.
right now.
I forgot that
That'd
happened.
be
I
great.
hate her so much.
Now I remember why our characters hated each other so much.
But this one doesn't hate you.
As much.
She's probably more indifferent, like,
Hey,
whatever,
Okay.
like.
You're just
You're
an
doing
incredibly
8th
well-dressed
level
man that
fireball.
exists.
Oh,
For
By your exact
12d8
thoughts.
damage.
What?
This one's
Counterspell.
invisible though.
I can see it.
You
I
can.
hate
Roll
that
for
one.
counterspell.
Can I?
Are you within range for counterspell?
Absolutely, I am.
What is it, 30 feet?
60
You're not,
feet.
Okay, if it's 60 feet, you're within range.
I've been
Go ahead
staying
and
within
roll
range of her.
for counterspell.
Do you not know what that means?
If you,
You have to beat an 8th level, so
18.
what
think
level, what level are you casting it at?
If you, I think the higher level is what you make the base. So it's 10 if you cast it at 11, or if you cast it at 4th, it's 11.
I think it's
Is
the
that
DC
so the
equals
spell the
10
level, so
plus
it's
the spell's
18.
level.
So it's 18 you have to beat.
Oh no! So regardless, just cast it at 3rd because you still have to roll.
Right, because it just says if it is casting a spell of a 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
Yeah. So
That's it.
No, I know. So if it was a 4th level spell and you cast counter spell at a 4th level, it cancels it out. 9th at 9th, you cancel it
Dang
out.
it.
Probably
It does
not.
not.
So 10.
So, I need Day, Nick, Scarlet, Penny,
That sucks.
Veronica, the other Veronica, and the other Nick are
This
all...
Veronica sucks today.
That one's going to fail. He's prone, so
This
he
is at
is
disadvantage,
failing.
huh?
Am I safe?
And that one is obliterated by the fireball. He has 6 HP left.
Well, I'm glad I
this
haven't had
other
no spell
one
slots by the time I get to.
Okay. So who
The
did you
dex
say?
save at
Yeah,
disadvantage
that's
for
why
me,
I haven't
right?
used my luck.
Yes, Dex save at disadvantage
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
Dex save for you.
I already failed.
I take a dex too.
Mm-hmm.
You probably failed.
To beat
11.
18.
Hers
Yeah,
is
I
reduced
failed.
by 12. Whatever damage she takes is reduced by 12.
Okay.
I haven't rolled yet, so dex save I have advantage on.
I do still have a fire shield going if that matters.
Did you use a concentration?
Nope, I did not
So I thought it
save.
was just out. I'll have to check.
My rolls
When did you get a
suck
fire
today.
shield?
I put it up
Fireball's
first turn.
D6.
Oh, you're right. Good, because that was kind of low.
No, it's not concentration.
Okay, so you will.
Just
take-
out for 10
And how much does it
Level.
reduce?
So-
Wow.
So it's 12d6.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Well, there were a lot of ones. That sucks.
I should just be standing by her
Good
this whole
for
time
us,
within
but-
5 feet. Dang it, I just forget all these
Oh, nice.
things. It just gives me resistance
40.
to fire damage.
Okay, so you'll take half, even though you failed, so you take 20 fire. Penny, if you failed, you take 40.
Minus 12.
Minus 12.
28.
40 and 40.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But
That's
also that
special.
other Veronica
Yeah, she better.
is gone. Yep. Wiped out 2 of your enemies, but...
Yeah, she sucks.
Oh, and Scarlet needs to be safe.
That old Veronica. So bad.
Nope, she will fail.
Oh, boy.
So she takes 40 points of damage to Scarlet.
How's she looking?
That's, well, she was hurt. He cured
Oh,
her, so
right.
now she's not hurt, but now she is hurt again. Okay. That one went. The day one cured himself. The Kraken one is just. This is just a battle of them fighting. You know?
Got a little
Yeah.
wits. I'm doing nothing. I'll have you know I've barely done any help.
Yeah,
this
thank
whole
The
time.
Kraken one is literally
Just
Lewis
you
fighting
protect
against
yourself.
an earlier version of his own character sheet.
That's true. That's why I'm not really explaining. I'm just doing it.
So you cast shield on yourself and deflect a magic.
Scarlet's turn.
Shut up. 5 damage. Pew.
Scarlet saw where that came from in the general area, so she's going to cast a spell over that direction.
Make it death. I don't know if that's a spell in this, but
She just said fireball. Why not just keep doing
Fireball
fireballs
kill.
everywhere? Way in the corner. Oh, fail.
Oh.
Okay.
Still have those 10 minutes.
Nick, your turn. She's also going back up because she's not sure where that one is exactly.
Oh, can we roll a d10 for me? I'm still on fire.
Oh, yeah. 6.
Yep, thank you.
Pat yourself out. Dang it.
It's an action to do, so you can do it, but it's an action.
they stayed on fire for like 10 turns during that dragon fight.
40 is that?
Yeah, I'll say it's fine.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and
Right.
attack. I assume you're attacking this
Yeah.
one.
I'm just gonna, since I don't have my sword or anything, I'm gonna try to grapple.
Okay.
I have 3 in my bag. 4.
I'll give him one.
4 long swords.
21.
I'll throw it at him.
Beats me on
I
that.
hit him
Try
again.
again.
Oh my gosh! Come on!
I'm aiming for his feet.
22.
You hit
Come
right
on.
between
Look
his
at this. 3 and a
Oh.
5 on that one, man.
So you go up and you try to grab him, but no avail, and you're on fire.
Yep.
Veronica.
Didn't you catch him on fire?
Any attack he has against anyone but me is a disadvantage, and I'll resist it. And Kraken has resistance to all damage.
Sweet.
I think I'm going to do this. It's 30. Well, I can move forward. These are good, right? These are good. Good, good. Just those 2 white ones and that one.
And the middle one. Same.
Yep.
I can see that one. I'm not the fire. The T20. Okay, I'm gonna do blight on the one that I can see.
Constitution save of 16 plus.
There, you made it.
Okay, so half.
I better roll all 8.
That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad.
Good.
Kraken. I'm just going to go ahead and roll his attacks because he's attacking the Kraken. Yeah, it's
Disadvantage.
the real Kraken.
32.
Oh, gotcha.
That's exactly average.
32.
That's the epitome of not good, but not bad. Actually, it's slightly
So,
bad
total
because
16.
the lowest you could get is 1, so that'd
To the
be
girl. that
8.
can't see.
Is she still invisible?
Yeah. Oh.
Don't worry, guys. The evil Kraken one is below 100 HP for the first time.
Oh my gosh, does anyone have
We
power
care!
Penny, your turn.
Alright.
Did she keep her invisibility?
You gotta give the.
Natural 20, yep.
Dang it. You're rolling so many of those tonight. I think you're dead.
So what? We
I win them
Stupid
all.
again.
just in
Okay.
different
Roll at
amounts.
Hey.
Some are weighted towards 2. Some are.
Yeah.
He just doesn't remember.
Yeah, that's true.
Ugh.
Got one weighted
Mess.
towards each, so. Okay.
Miss.
This is your sixth shot.
that you get out?
+8.
And this will
Was
be
it
your
a
sixth
13?
shot with Pepperbox, so after this attack, you'll have to reload.
It might be worth trying. Yeah, it might be worth trying.
It was like crumble or
Plus
minion.
5 proficiency now.
Here, do the
You
wanted
should have
thing.
plus 10 to it.
Day, you're going to be next, and then Iris.
Maybe curve the shot.
Your dexterity plus proficiency.
I don't know. I didn't do this.
16.
You have to hit 19 to hit the day one.
Cool.
All right, Dave.
Constitution save, right?
Yep, Constitution save, gotta be 18. Alright, so the effect is now over. The end of your turn.
I
Day.
feel great, but not really because I'm just down to 30.
That's back
You
to
let
you,
out a
power
long
pain.
fart, and that pain in your stomach just releases. You're like, oh,
It's just gas
Much
bags.
better.
It's fine.
We see the fire go towards their direction. I'm
Oh,
gonna walk right up to the day one
Everybody in the battle just stops.
okay.
Oh god.
and channel
You
divinity
have the
again.
Same feast as me. You know.
Which,
16 plus stuff.
well, it's gonna hit day. This invisible. Well, actually, I want to be right in front of the day one.
On the chair. Okay.
Yeah.
So 16 plus stuff for the day one. The Kraken one is 16 plus stuff, and the other one is 19 plus stuff.
I hate you. Nah, it's fine.
They still get hit.
Yeah. So 13 damage to them.
Okay. Oh, this one's dead.
Screw it. I'm gonna do Shield of Faith to myself again. As the blade barrier finally goes down.
There's the what?
The blade barrier finally goes down. Well, let me check. Yeah, it would have stayed up.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
The Iris one is long dead. The Penny one is long dead. Trying to clear out some of these papers.
5 armies.
Is it?
Iris, what do you want to do?
Uh,
Oh man!
What'd you forget?
Good. You've been rolling
Player
so many
actions.
No, but it's cool.
Slays are coming in and being like, hey, screw you guys.
I could still try to do it with the ones that are left, but they were supposed to be much cooler things. But your turn.
Oh, this was that.
He even told you at the very beginning that don't
I
forget.
know, but it was on another page.
Oh.
There's like 18 pages over here.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Alright, that one behind me still invisible? Yep.
Doing a lot better.
Just
You know what's
repurpose
funny?
it for your
Is
next
So
campaign.
I guess I'm
I
gonna.
had 15 pages with my characters, so I know that's
Okay, go ahead and attack.
Just make the final battle
Nope.
just. It's like, oh, we're doing this now.
Final battles just slays are with
Yeah.
9 million HP, so I have one piece of paper. That's it. That's all you get. 9 million. We're going to whittle this down.
You can have
Oh,
help from
finally.
all these other people, which I control.
What you? Oh, your turn. Okay, my turn.
So you brought all of
He
these,
does 300 points of damage. All right.
all of the Goliaths
points.
attack.
What did you do?
Okay.
For the third hit, and now I'm gonna roll one more because I did a key point. Oh, a natural 20.
Wow.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage and
Does
double
that
it.
mean I get? Oh,
You get to double the dice, and then you just add your
So
modifier.
you actually got a natural 40.
So
That's
8
alright.
plus whatever.
so I doubled that.
Like
Yeah.
an 8 before.
8 and then plus
really
4, so.
Okay. I like that your
Laura.
character name is David Druid, even though you're not. But since you attacked him, and I remember these things for the
Wait,
moment,
wait.
make an intelligence saving throw.
We got no one here, so. And ain't no one gonna come back and watch this. But if you are,
I'm 13.
You are stunned
Oh.
until you can use luck if
the
you want.
leader.
I just don't know if I need to save my luck
The
from
leader.
Slazer.
You are stunned until the end of your next turn.
I'll be stunned, it's okay.
Each of these had a cool thing that when you attack them, you're supposed to make a save.
Okay.
But you just didn't make them ever.
Darn.
But she
I
did.
got a
That
natural
didn't
1 on my
happen. We
save.
succeeded on
Arkeya's
all
turn.
Do I
of it.
die?
Right?
I die.
I
Um,
think so for my turn.
One in front of you, Day, is going to cure himself again.
I punch him.
My goodness.
Actually, I want to rip the bow away from him
No, you're healing.
because of my
Okay,
superior
that's-
strength.
All he's got.
Actually, would have been interesting. He just goes around, rip the weapon out of all
Kraken
the
one's
weaker
going
people's
to
hands.
attack the Kraken once at disadvantage, and then turn around and attack you at advantage, right?
Nope.
Not just regular.
Just right.
So against the Kraken, miss, and against you, 17 plus stuff.
Yep.
I want to do warding flare on against Nick. So disadvantage.
Against me.
He still hits. 13 points of
Warding flare's
slashing
never done
damage.
anything this entire
Reduce that.
campaign.
Yes. And this one. How many spell slots at the high level
Wait.
does it have left?
Is she still invisible?
Yes.
Did she make a
She
save
made a
against?
She's
save.
made all of
Yeah.
her saves.
She had a natural 20 on the
The one
last.
that
I
she
was-
didn't save, the next turn she went invisible again.
Okay.
So we got
Yeah, the
one
first
more
one
of
that she
that
failed on
level
yours.
left.
What you gonna do, girly girl? Actually, that's not Veronica. Never mind. Who's that one again? Oh, Scarlet's double. Oh, Scarlet's double's probably strong. I'm probably gonna go die. And I've got a really good thing planned for
I'm
my turn.
pretty sure she's used all of her high spells now.
He said she's got one left.
Oh.
I think I stopped talking to you. I don't know what happened.
Power word pain again.
She's trying
Nope.
to get all of us, probably.
You start dancing. Otto's irresistible dance. It doesn't hurt you.
Zumba!
You're just dancing. You're doing your Zumba.
Zumba for
Out of nowhere, you're Zumbaing. All right.
I thought is Zumba a dance?
I hate her so
Thought it was like Pilates.
much.
You can still attack.
No,
You
it's
just can't
dancing.
Okay, well that's fine for me.
Attacks are
move. You just have to
Cast
use all your movement to dance.
Magic
And they're
missile
also-
at the day one.
She doesn't. She doesn't have disadvantage, right? Just
Musical murder.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I see you over there. Bang! Bang!
Scarlet killed that with magic missile.
Except Billy.
thanks.
Nick, your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple him again because that's all I can do because I have no weapons.
It's okay.
I have no weapons.
Well, you can come get 3 out of my bag.
Oh man, how's this gonna work? So
24.
he fails, but since you attacked him, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nope. 15.
Okay, you save. No problem.
Okay.
Okay, so he's now grappled.
And I will use my second attack to restrain him. Another grapple.
Is he at disadvantage or is he regular still?
He's still
Since
regular.
he's raging. 17, 19, 21, 22.
24. So he is
So
restrained.
he is now restrained.
Yep.
Is that another? That's
Is your
is
hand
that
up for
another
a
attack?
reason, or are you
Yes.
just
Make
not
another
doing
I'm
it?
ready.
Constitution
I'm
save.
ready to do myself.
That'll be 16.
I'm preparing.
What happens to me if I do I go get stunned if I?
You would be slowed.
Too long.
Veronica.
That would suck. Oh,
As-
because he's slow.
As
Veronica is ready.
As Veronica turns slowly toward the Kraken double, and she flips a lodestone in her hand and pulls out a pinch of dust, and she points her little finger right at that guy, and a green little spindly thing comes straight out at him. She attempts to disintegrate him.
What's the save on that?
He's restrained.
Dex.
By the
So he
way,
fails automatically.
is he?
Oh,
Also
wait.
restrained. Restrained is a disadvantage, isn't it, or does it fail?
Oh no, it has disadvantage on dex saves.
Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh.
it saves.
It's okay, you still get 10d6 plus 40.
I'm rolling. I'm
No,
just
disintegrate is nothing.
On a failed save. Oh, failed save. On a save. Ah!
You rolled a 17 and a 20.
I did.
I did everything I could for you. I'm
I
sorry.
did. He's watching me roll. I'm not
Yeah.
cheating.
I saw it. That was the one.
Look, I was
is
so
off
excited. I did
camera.
the whole thing, and I
When she slipped out, she
and I
disappeared.
That was
pointed the
really
finger,
good.
and the green
And
came
that
out.
was really good. But Nick holding him is struggling with him, and the beam goes right past
How
his
does he
Nick's
not
holding him.
automatically fail?
You're not a
It's
killer.
not-
I mean,
You're not
You're not
killer.
a killer, Veronica.
The Kraken has advantage on his attack.
Oh, did you get it?
That's
Good news! The Kraken, while Nick's holding him,
Wait, what happened?
finishes him off by slashing into him twice, and the armor just goes limp in your hands. And that one's gone.
We could clip
Penny,
that
it's your
from
turn.
the
And then,
Twitch
like, not paying
stream
attention.
and set it as a highlight.
It's your turn while you're dancing. What do you wanna do?
Wait,
Super
What
vibe.
disintegrate
Am I doing,
fails.
like West
You
Side Story and
see-
just...
No
That
one.
was a good
We
explanation,
should.
though.
You
really
see
start
no
doing
one
that.
around.
I
so
see no one. Guys, we won.
I get no
I'm
points for that.
dancing.
But
Why?
Oh, they're gone.
there were
Oh,
invisible
she doesn't see that
ones.
one, so
We do know
I do.
that.
I see it.
It's your
I
turn.
say
Do I know
24
that?
you must
seconds
use all
later.
of your movement to dance in place.
Am I aware that there's somebody invisible here? Or do I just believe that there is magic coming out of the air?
I mean,
You
people have mentioned that someone's invisible. You think someone's there, but
Do I have any concept of where they are?
no.
Alright. Cool beans.
But you can use your action to make the wisdom save.
Oh, against
A
them. I'm gonna do that then.
Oh, did you not post it?
Is,
You did post it.
is the
I haven't
invisibility
posted
that
it.
the
Oh.
person is using also concentration?
Oh, you're right. Yep. Nope. So
You can see him.
you can see that person.
Ah.
That's a good point. This one reappeared. So you do see that she cast it, but you are dancing in
However,
place.
I have to reload my gun anyways.
So you reload your gun as your action.
Yes.
Obviously, if you had an item that was making it invisible.
And that means you don't make the save this turn. Okay. No, that's a good point. Day. You see an Arkeya, a live Arkeyan figure over there with a wand in the hand. What do you want to do?
Sacred Flame.
Dex save?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Roll
Wow.
a 3. It doesn't matter what it says.
Don't know if I've ever hit
Now you
this.
don't save. Now you roll.
Well, you haven't been using Sacred
The
Flames.
most epic thing that I've ever done in this whole entire campaign. And it
Just do it
fails.
again.
Can't.
15 damage.
I only have one spell slot at 6 level.
That's my turn.
I'm not gonna cast it at 7.
Okay.
Well, wait, I can do
Most of my spells would
Mass
be
Healing Word since that was a cantrip, right?
like
Since those are cantrip, yeah.
completely wasted.
Mass Healing Word.
Counterspell.
Alright. Iris, what do you want to do?
Well,
You all heal 3.
do I see anyone?
Yeah, you can see she appeared now.
Oh, she appeared
So if
now.
you move
Down.
here,
No,
you
They're
can
just
the
shoot.
three.
non-shooter, yeah.
Literally.
I heal 33.
Natural
I heard a
20.
3!
Kayla's got the rolls.
Seven,
Like,
Shit,
so
it's a
14 plus 4.
She's over here. What? You guys need to pick up the slack.
I know. It's like, what are you people doing?
Oh.
Oh.
Does 14 hit?
You have luck, right?
14 does not hit.
Oh,
She's trying to save it.
I'm trying to
in
save
case
it.
we have to
No, actually,
face
sorry,
our-
14 does hit. This Scarlet has better armor. That dog does not.
8 points of damage?
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Okay, 2 more
Still not
attacks.
over it, guys. We're not over it yet.
It was a very cute picture, though.
9.
Like after the fact, it's just, oh,
9 was
shit.
tiny.
Oh yeah.
It's just you got your head resting on
But-
the
Six
table.
points
Like,
of
But that reminds me, we need to go back and clip
And
our
one more.
best segments of D&D so people can see the
11.
best of us,
yeah.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
No.
Sometimes we do
So I
other
did.
stuff.
which
like
is
try to
very easy. They
disintegrate.
literally have
Alright.
a button called clip, and it just clips 15 seconds.
That's cool.
Down to 4th level spells now.
Your save
Uh,
is pretty good.
I don't know when I hit the mic, but I did.
Iris, make a charisma save.
Veronica just disgusted with this battle.
You want this natural 20s?
Epically.
Or
No.
just the opposite, pretty much.
Yeah, no.
Just a flat 3.
Okay, so you stop dancing.
And I start dancing?
What the? Who is that?
She banished Iris
Oh my
Oh.
god.
to the
Where?
elemental plane of air. You were just flying around the air like, oh my gosh!
I feel so free.
You were just flying around in the air completely, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's
Getting
cool.
thrown from twister to twister. It's just like, oh!
Scarlet is going to run up and say, enough of this.
Oh, well, she should have done that sooner.
Miss.
Well, that's why she didn't do it sooner.
Miss. Both of her sword attacks failed. Okay, Nick.
I don't have any weapons.
Oh, you're still on fire.
Yep.
You know I
4
have
points
weapons
of
in my
damage.
bag. You know that I do.
I know that, but it costs me an action to get them out.
And his full, I don't think he can. Can he
How
reach you?
much?
Can it cost
4.
half an action if I open the bag and then he reaches in?
You
I
can use your
run
action to
over
get it to him.
to this
I might
couch.
as well at this point.
Okay.
I pick up the
You're gonna hit Scarlet.
You're not proficient.
I know.
But go ahead and roll an
I'm
attack.
proficient with cows.
Well, you can
There's
get
a-
tavern
I
brawl.
Yeah,
need
there's
it.
a
I
feat
know,
where you
I
can
wanted
be
to get that one.
proficient
You
with
take
any
that, you're
improvised
full-
weapon, so you'd be
So,
proficient with
you
couch.
just roll his strength, but not his
I am
proficiency.
proficient with
So I have
furniture.
advantage because it's a strength check. Alright. Strength.
She's
will
gonna be
be,
there
23.
bashing her
Okay,
with the
with
couch.
the couch. I don't know. Roll a d8 and add 2, because I don't think there's couch damage.
9 points of couch damage.
9 points of couch damage.
9 points. Yeah.
I bet
I
the
couldn't-
Punks
I
into
couldn't-
it.
Is she prone?
I'm checking.
Yeah, knock her over.
Nope.
Natural 20, so no.
What in the why?
The couch just breaks across
It
her.
shatters,
He's only
turns
20, like,
slowly,
that
and
much.
looks over in your direction.
Weighted down.
Every time.
40.
Who's gonna save them? You
Can I?
When she does.
So that was my attack. Or that was
I think
probably my
so.
act,
I
my
think
full
it's-
action.
Yeah.
Pick it up and throw it.
Yeah.
And then I
That
will
must be
just,
you.
I'll just stand there and just kind of cross my arms and just kind of be upset that I didn't do more.
Enter Veronica. What do you want to do?
No. I literally am just going to do firebolt.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attacks. Or your attack.
I'll do this.
Regular magic
Because
attack.
it's cocked.
That'll hit.
Nice.
3d10.
3d10?
Is next level 40-10?
It's
I meant level
17.
Oh, 17th. Okay, so 3.
I looked it up for Sacred
Oh.
Flame not too long ago.
17?
8.
17?
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That one brought down the average.
That
Okay.
one brought down the average.
It is. Sure did. Sure did. Golly gee wilkers.
Pick up the other chair! That Dave's
Wait.
standing on.
We need to.
He
Can we
rips
remove the
it
couch
up.
from the board?
Yeah, that couch is no longer there.
He uses me as an improvised weapon. It's always want to be used by you.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any distance here because without his weapon.
Not the way I'm
Penny, your turn.
The couch got strangely small.
This
It's
is broken.
That's
So is Captain Jerkface not invisible still?
Not invisible.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
to
I need to
shoot
make a
her
concentration check.
Going to shoot her.
with
Oh,
my
I
gun.
didn't take that much damage. So. Wait, but it has to make 10, yeah.
Natural 20? That hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you need to ask?
Well, I did.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm trying
See,
to.
everyone's doing it. It's just the voice that you just get.
Yeah.
I find it's an easy one.
It's
Sometimes comes out.
It just comes right out.
Everyone has a southern side to
Comes right
them.
on out.
Some people have multiple.
Just a d6,
Some people
right?
just get a little
So,
crazy.
does it, you don't have the dagger anymore? Do you still have
I
damage?
think it all started with Granny B. Her southern charm just infected
Does she still have
everyone.
advantage
And then you
with all
burnt her
attacks
to a
since
crisp
the
and sent you
dagger?
to another dimension.
Accidentally. I don't know why I did that.
That needs to be a clip on.
I'll reroll. My
It was a
bad.
14 and a 20. So
Yeah,
one of
that
them
was
would have
Wait,
I don't know why.
we
I
didn't
went
So if you
screen
did
that.
both, just do both your attacks. Then.
Okay. I have no idea.
So since there's like another
Okay.
slot open there, can you attach another camera?
So
Yeah.
this will be the first one, which will be out the 20, I guess.
Which I was actually thinking about getting another camera,
So
but I
that's
wouldn't be
20
bringing it.
damage.
How
plus
do you want to
I-
do this?
I'd be getting
It
it
has
so I
12
didn't have
life
to
left.
bring my camera. I'd leave this here
Yes.
Is it just a doll?
It's an Arkeyan doll.
to the dice.
Can I shoot its head
Or
off
to the
so
board.
it flies off?
Oh, sorry.
It
Sure.
seems like
You
some
fire,
people don't
the
think
helmet
that
goes
matters.
flying
If
off
you can
into the
see it,
wall,
separate screen.
and you're waiting for the clink. It goes on the nice padded couch behind
And I
you,
come back
and the
to
body
it.
just slumps back onto the couch.
Well, I want to
Veronica,
see
there's
something.
another helmet for you if you want it
Yeah, can you get down that far?
for your collection.
This
But
kind of gets
make
me bored,
a
What?
but
strength saving throw.
Me?
Yeah. Because every time you're supposed to attack these, I'm supposed to be doing this, and I still forgot, even after
So
I
I'm the
remembered.
only one who gets it?
I got it once.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Alright, with my
did you?
+0.
I saved both times.
I don't know what it was. I wasn't.
13.
I would have gotten slowed.
You take 3
Oh.
points of damage, and you're blasted backwards.
Dead!
I think that would be good.
3 points of damage.
I
You were supposed
I-
Hold
to.
on, wait, no. It's reduced by 10 points.
Okay, no points of damage. You're thrown backwards and knocked prone, though, with the firing of your shot.
And you take 6 points of damage from the wall. Dang it.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Betty.
So what was supposed to happen is if you attack Lust, you had to
Wait.
make a wisdom save or be charmed by her.
That would
Wrath.
have been bad.
Oh wait, do we actually get her? Is she done?
Yeah. Wrath was strength or be knocked back 10 feet, knocked prone, and take 1d12 damage. Envy, dex save, or be restrained. Greed, charisma save, or be blinded. Blinded by greed. Gluttony, constitution save, or have the slow. Sorry, that's sloth. Gluttony was frightened, and pride was stunned.
I definitely think we would have lost horribly if things went the
Yeah.
exact same way.
If you guys had attacked other people's, you might have done better. For example, if the Kraken went up and attacked the Veronica one,
Yeah.
it would have gone down instantly almost. But since people were mostly, at the beginning at least, pairing up with their one, it was just like trading blows for a while. It wasn't doing that. But no, if you guys had gone against other ones. So that's where we'll end.
I fight it.
keep-
Do I
have
come back?
0 weapons.
Do I come
I
back?
have 0 because my
I
sword.
have
Okay.
4.
So
No,
you-
You had a couch.
Okay, I walk over before we say that we're done, and I hand him a long sword out of the bag.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Do we want
want
to?
to?
Long sword.
Do we want
You
to say
want
something
to
before
do
we end
double
the
fist
stream?
it?
Nick, do a sign off.
Hey guys.
Wait,
Nick here.
Nick
Hey
here.
guys.
Thanks for anyone that was watching at any point during the stream. If you're
At any
just
time.
joining us, we're done.
Anywhere.
Just wanted to let
Thanks
you
for
know that.
joining.
How many sessions do you think we have left, Lewis, for your campaign?
One,
We have 1 session left in this campaign.
probably.
Unless we teleport out.
We
Teleport out.
after that we might
go back
I-
and live our life. for
depending on
another
I
year.
think we're going to start up our new campaign. Like I said, we're going to try to have information posted about characters and whatnot, but I'll be the DM for that new campaign. So yeah. Just want to let you know.
Oh my god.
Toodles.